Welcome to another edition of Vac Lab Reviews. So, in the 1840s, some great baker, confectioner, whatever you want to call them, invented Christmas crack, so named because when you put it in your mouth and chew it, it crackles. So, a lot of people know this particular, I guess, Christmas confection, holiday confection, and now my wife Ellie is going to make it. So take it away.
Okay. We have everything here to assemble our Christmas crack. Very easy recipe. You have saltine crackers. We have already pre-measured out 2 cups of chocolate chips. They can be minis or regulars, doesn't matter. 2 sticks of butter, and we will measure out our sugar as we get going. So the first thing that we need to do is we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees.
This is not keto friendly, right?
Oh, this is lovely friendly, yes.
This is anti-keto.
In our newly cleaned oven.
Yes, newly cleaned oven. We cleaned it so we can dirty it again.
Yeah. So while we get that going, we're going to, let's see, we're going to move everything.
So those are all the ingredients?
These are all the ingredients.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to change the order of how this, you're supposed to do the sheet first, but I'm going to get the butter melting while I'm doing the other stuff and save a little bit of time here.
Okay.
So
what are you going to heat the oven
doing-
up to eventually?
the oven I thought I said was 400 degrees.
Okay, 400 degrees. She may have mentioned that. I just forgot.
So let's turn that burner on. We're putting in 2 sticks of unsalted butter.
I just want to kind of reach over and just grab a handful of them. Yum. I can just eat those by itself. The chocolate, not the butter.
Dig in. Okay, so now we have the butter in there that will start to melt in a bit here. There we go. And then we need 1 cup of brown sugar. I typically use light brown sugar. Guess you have dark brown sugar, but I always use light. And let's see, we need 1 cup. We have a half a cup measuring thing here. Pack the sugar into the cup. I'm using my hand as the scraper to level it out. There's 1/2. Put it in there. And watch out because that burner is on. I'm going to pack another half a cup. Level it out. I have to scooch that out of the way because I can't get it in. There we go. The other half in.
You broke the sugar mold.
I broke the sugar. And it's already melting. So while that's doing its thing, we've got 1 sleeve of saltine crackers here. There'll be a couple of broken ones, and hopefully I have enough, but I'm going to take these. We have a 11 by 15
Baking sheet?
here that you just line with foil. Oops, I forgot something. See?
Oh, you have to coat it with something?
Gotta spray it.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, you may
so
not.
they don't stick.
You may not get them back off.
And what are you using to spray it with?
Just using some butter, butter cooking spray.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to the sink because I really don't want my clean stove all messy.
All buttery. You don't want a buttery stove.
Okay, so just a little bit of a coating. Now we'll go back to the crackers. Again, if it wasn't for the fact that you're breaking this dessert up after it's made, wouldn't matter. Okay, so there we have that. Now we're gonna come over here. Oops. It's like a
Sugar butter. Butter sugar.
yeah.
So that needs to completely dissolve, right?
Melt and dissolve, and yep. All right. Here we have our butter sugar mixture. Looks a lot different than all that butter and
Yep.
sugar. So now you carefully pour it onto the pan. Okay, now we take this and we put it in the oven for 5 minutes. And that just kind of, that's hot. We'll bake that into the crackers in the middle.
There it is.
Timer for 5 minutes. And when that's done, we will go on to the next step.
Oh, you don't do anything with the little chocolate morsels
Well,
while you're waiting?
I can start melting.
Okay.
That burner being
All right.
hot. Gotta be careful. So we have our big bowl, and let's see. 1 minute bursts is what they say. Okay, so that's just 1 minute. That bowl's pretty hot, so I'm. Can I? Well, right now it's hot. Yeah, it's really hot at the bottom.
They're beginning to melt. And we're bubbling away in here. So this is after 2.5 minutes. Now the oven says the crackers are done.
The oven is done. Turn the oven off. Need to get an oven mitt. Well, some of the crackers shifted a little
Yep.
in the middle. But I can fix that before it hardens back up. Yeah, look at it. It's like basically souped in there. Woo! Now we're gonna have to adjust that. Several slid. So now we need to let this cool down so that that mixture can firm up.
And then what happens after that?
Then we put the chocolate on top, and then you add, I have Christmas sprinkles here, which I can't turn around for you. Christmas sprinkles just to add some color to the top of the chocolate. You can add crushed pretzels on top, peanuts. You can put whatever you want on the top of the chocolate, and then let it set up. So, okay, we're going to let that sit.
All right, last microwave heating session. So we have a little over 2.5 minutes total with this, so it didn't take 5.
Nope.
Looks good.
Here, stir it all up. Switch hands. Alrighty. Yep, that is very well melted. And now we're going to. Actually, that bowl's not that hot anymore, so. The bottom's hot, but yeah, I gotta keep my mitt on. We're going to take this because now you look at the crackers here, and these are actually, I mean, they're not wet, they're just shiny. So the
So it's kind of dried.
the toffee, I guess,
Yeah.
that's what you want to call it, has pretty much dried on.
Is it the final design?
Sure. And now we have two different sprinkles here. It's red, white, and green, and there's green trees in there. And I'm going to do it by hand because otherwise I'd end up probably dumping the container in one spot. There's Christmas trees in here.
Now, is this about the same procedure that you used to do this to get the pretzel sticks?
Chocolate covered pretzels?
Yeah.
The rods?
Any part of this that's similar to that?
That's just basically melted chocolate that you dip the pretzels in and
Yeah,
lay
so
them down and then just put the sprinkles on, but there's not the butter and the sugars and all that stuff. And then I have these little round ones just to, oops. Dog is going to love the sprinkles. And that's pretty much it. Like we need more sugar.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Now you just basically need to let it set up. They say room temperature, or if you put it in the fridge, it'll set up faster. And then once it's all set up and the chocolate is firm again, then you just sit here with the foil. You'll lift it up and you'll just start cracking pieces. And that's another part of what I think is the Christmas crack, is because you just crack it up into chunks.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to wait for that. So is
Yeah.
that's? Well, I mean, that's going to be tomorrow. We're late
Yeah,
at
we can
night
crack
here.
that later.
But
yep.
is that
That's
like
it.
several hours? If you were making it during the day, how long would it take before it would be ready to eat?
I bet you if I put this in the fridge, you can probably do it 30 minutes to an hour, I'm guessing, because it's really just got to get the chocolate to firm back up. Whoops.
Oh, great. Okay, wonderful.
Really easy dessert, and it's definitely a crowd pleaser. It's very good.
Okay. Well, hey, that'll do it for now. And once again, thanks for watching and enjoying our new channel, VLR. So this is the next day, and we put the crack in the refrigerator. We're letting it warm up a little bit because my wife thinks that it might be a little too cold. But it is warming up. So it's been out of the refrigerator for a little bit, and now we're in the low 50-degree Fahrenheit range. So what do you think, my wife Ellie there?
I think we'll take our chances.
Okay.
I have a feeling the chocolate might be a little too hard, and I don't know how well this is going to crack. So we'll give her a try and see where we go.
All right.
Normally I just pick up a corner and I just... Oh, well, there you go.
All right. That seemed to be okay, or should we let everything warm up a little more?
Nope, we just get the first piece out. See, first piece. There's your crackers. The butter and the sugar mix is now what would be like toffee.
Looks good.
So, yes, you will
Just
get
put it in
very
the bowl.
messy. Maybe there's a cleaner way to do this, but this is how I've always done it, is just get my hand in there and start cracking pieces off.
I didn't remember exactly what she did to do this.
Oh.
So I thought, I don't know, maybe she hit it with a hammer, or maybe she did something that was more dramatic. Apparently not.
Nope.
And you want pieces that big, or you make them whatever size you want?
Make them whatever size you want. See, now I could use 2 hands. For those who are addicted to it, you eat a big piece now.
It almost looks like part of an eclair, the top of an eclair.
See, I mean, they just there's the saltine crackers, you know, the split. So I mean, they break very easy. I was worried the chocolate was too hard because it's been in the fridge all night.
Now we have to arrange the bowl.
I'm trying to get it back in there. There we go. And the last piece. And that is our Christmas crackle. Enjoy it.
Yep, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.